A Torah Anytime original series.
For decades, year after year, every Friday, tucked into the bottom right corner of the New York Times, there was a small, unassuming box. It read, "Jewish women should light the Shabbat candles at such and such a time." Week after week, year after year, it was there, decade after decade. That box was faithfully there every Friday. And then one day, it vanished. The sponsor had passed away, and the paper moved on, and the world kept spinning, and that quiet Friday reminder disappeared as if it was never there. Years later, on January 1st, 2000, the New York Times released its much-anticipated Millennium Edition. The front page was split into three sections. One-third reprinted the front page from January 1st, 1900. One-third showed the present day, January 1st, 2000. And then the final third imagined the future, January 1st, 2100. And that future page was strange. One headline debated half-seriously whether robots should be allowed to vote. But what caught everyone's attention wasn't the headline. It was the bottom right corner, there in a familiar little box. There were the words no one expected to be there. Jewish women shall light Shabbat candles at such and such a time. People were stunned. It hadn't appeared in years, so why did it suddenly return on page predicting the future? So the editor-in-chief at the time, an Irish gentleman, was asked, "What is that box doing there?" And his answer was extraordinary. He said, "When we were sitting in the boardroom trying to imagine what the world would look like in 100 years, we realized something humbling. We can't predict anything. Not politics, not technology, not culture. We don't know what the world will be. But there's one thing we do know. And that is that Jewish women will be lighting Shabbat candles on Friday night. I don't know how. But they've been doing it for the last 3,000 years, and they'll do it for the next 3,000. You hear that? That's not nostalgia. That's certainty. And here's the secret behind it. Our nation has something the world doesn't fully understand. We have something called the Torah. A Torah that guided us and challenged us and carried us and refused to let us go. A Torah that walked us through the darkest chapters of human history, that has held our hand in ghettos and in concentration camps and prisons and caves. It bent down and it picked us up and it dusted us off and it carried us on its wings across continents and centuries and oceans. It has been our pipeline to heaven, our connection to infinity, and we in return don't treat it like a book. We learn it, we love it, we sing it, we cry over it, we dance with it from the very beginning of our exile. The Torah gave us the antidote to exile. It revealed the formula for Jewish survival, and that is to stay attached to Torah. Learn it again and again. Return to it week after week. Be there for it, and it will be there for you. That's not a slogan. That's not poetry. That's a survival strategy. Empires predict the future with charts and algorithms. We predict it with Shabbos candles. Because as long as Torah lives in Jewish homes, as long as candles are lit on Friday night, as long as we keep choosing eternity over trends, the Jewish future isn't a question, it's a guarantee.